You shot straight, but you shot late. High living. This is the Rundown Podcast.
I'm gonna give you the rundown.
Papa got shot, Tate got shot, Desi got dropped, damn, Nate got popped, damn, Leaky got shot, what the hell, Smash face, hot, okay, Corbin got kidnapped, they found his balls, he was riding, Corbin, meet you up the boss, they knocked his ass off, John had the fool till they walked his ass down, Sat dive in the ground, Curtis felt around, Corbin got kidnapped, lost, got his ass found.
In Tampa, where police are still looking for the person who shot and killed a rapper and hurt 3 others outside of a hotel there. 3 others were injured in that shooting, as we said, but 26-year-old Charles Jones, was also known as Julio Foolio, was reportedly there to celebrate his birthday. I think he was turning, 26 or 27. Police are still trying to figure out a motive for the shooting, but in some of his songs, he made jokes about the murders of people in other groups as well as rappers.
I heard probably 2 series of shots, maybe like 5 shots each. And then probably like 5 minutes later, just heard some voices.
At that hotel, because according to social media posts, his pool party at an Airbnb was shut down by police. He alerted people, listen, I'm moving my party to this other hotel, so people knew where he was going. And the people who ambushed him allegedly came there to do that. 3 other victims are being treated at a hospital.
Tampa police looking for whoever's responsible for a shooting that left a Florida rapper dead. It happened early Sunday morning outside a hotel. Charles Jones was among the 4 people shot. Fans knew him as Julio Foolio.
There is concern that this could lead to even more violence, more shootings in Jacksonville. That's because that is where this rapper was from, and he did have a long-standing history of posting provocative videos and songs, creating songs where it glorified not only violence, but specifically violence against fellow rappers and other groups in Jacksonville. Jones, known for making diss tracks and music videos joking about the murders of rivals, and even shooting one music video in a graveyard and mocking another rapper who was shot and killed on his birthday. Now, several local stations in Jacksonville are reporting that Jones was shot twice in the last 3 years. He survived those, and now his murder could fuel even more violence.
This is the downside of that kind of nature that goes around, that gets associated with the music industry and the rappers that do this kind of thing. It's not jokes. This is not, in so many cases, just for video show. This is fiction becoming fact-based in real life.
Now, Jones has made several posts over the last week about celebrating his birthday here in Tampa. On his Instagram page, he offered to send the location of a pool party to his followers. According to his posts on Saturday, that party later shut down by police, but he'd also posted plans about another party happening at an adult entertainment club that night, not far from the hotel, where he was later found shot and killed during what his attorney has called an ambush. Tampa police say around 4:40 in the morning, shots were fired outside of a hotel near USF, the University of South Florida. 4 people, including Jones, were shot, 3 taken to a nearby hospital at what we were told at the time were non-life-threatening injuries, but Jones was pronounced dead at the scene. So far, no suspects have been named.
Say, hey man, it's OG Jucario. Now back at you with another one. And guess what? I have more information on the Julio Foolio case and the gray car that was left at the crime scene, right? Everybody wanted to know what's really going on with this vehicle that was left here that was involved in the shooting days after the whole investigation was over with, right? And it was sitting there for up to a week, as you know, to my knowledge. And people have been going to the crime scene and the location of Julio Foolio's murder, right between that Holiday Inn and that Home 2 Inn Suites, where he was boxed in, right, by the suspects and gunned down. They noticed that this vehicle was still there, you guys, with red insides. The seats in that vehicle, that Honda, were red, that's right, with specific stitching in those seats. And the red color gave it away with, the information that came out matching this car to Julio Foolio's girlfriend. That's right, Blanco Mani. the chick who Julio dated, you know, during the time of his murder, right? And she has the same color insides in the videos, the pictures that she's taking inside this car. And she was also on the crime scene, you know, getting the belongings out of the back trunk of that vehicle, right? You can see balloons and everything that were insinuating this is the same celebration balloons from Julio Foolio's birthday party that he had at their Airbnb. And everybody is, you know, wondering, hey, well, who does this car belong to? There were different speculations that it was belonging to the suspects. Well, you know, that was stupid to believe that the car belonged to the suspects who was involved in the actual shooting, because why would they leave the whole vehicle behind with fingerprints and evidence in it, right? Now, many speculations were drawn from whose vehicle could have been left on the scene. Many people say that, you know, it was possibly somebody that was with Julio Foolio, and that turns out to be true. And the pictures and the videos that his girlfriend uploaded to her IG page, right, showing the same red insides, the same seats, right, the same colored seats that was in that Honda, right, that was shown on the open doors of that vehicle, when you can see inside that vehicle, right, showing the red seats. The up close shots of the pictures that were taken of that vehicle show the same red seats that she has in her pictures and videos of this same vehicle, okay? Now, with Julio Foolio being gunned down that day, people were saying, well, we didn't see her with him, right? She wasn't on the videos. Well, she has uploaded a video to her own IG showing Julio Foolio in that same skull cap, right? That red skull cap with the same clothing he had on that same day that he was murdered and gunned down. So that would imply that she was also there on the scene as she was going in that trunk, getting out those belongings where you see the birthday balloons, right? And this video proves that yes, she was with Julio Foolio the night that he was murdered. And she indeed was possibly driving that car, right? That didn't have any bullet holes in it, but it had damage. It had wrecked damage to the car, right? So that would imply that she got in some type of wreck with either the suspects or Julio Foolio ended up ramming her car trying to get away from the subjects. You know, that's still unclear at this time, but I would say that she ran into the suspect's vehicle trying to get away, or a vehicle that was parked, right? And she sideswiped it some type of way and caused damage. But either way, we cannot tell right now how her vehicle was damaged. And by looking at the footage and the pictures, we can see that Julio Foolio's vehicle was also damaged as well, as if he sideswiped the suspect's car or sideswiped his girlfriend's car. Who knows? But either way it goes, her car, the Honda with the red inside, and Julio Foolio's vehicle was damaged. So it's safe to say that whatever car that the suspects are in or left the crime scene in, hopefully they wouldn't still be in the car at this moment to this day, because that would be stupid, right? To be driving the same vehicle that you did a murder in. It's safe to say that that car has vehicle damage as well. That's right, because how did these two vehicles, Julio Foolio and his girlfriend's car, get damaged without the suspect vehicle being damaged? So I would assume that their car has damage as well. So as we, gather this information, it's all coming out that Julio Foolio's girlfriend, Blanco Mani, she was also on the scene. She was at the birthday party, right? Which confirms in the video she uploaded. And the video of her going in the trunk, right? Obviously getting belongings out of that trunk. And you can see the birthday balloons that were used at Julio Foolio's birthday party. Wow. So there's no need to draw a long conclusion on this whole ordeal, because as we've seen in the videos and the pictures of that same vehicle that's on the scene, everything matches up, you guys. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. And until next time, this is OG Jucario TV. You're watching the Rundown Podcast. I appreciate everybody for spinning with me. I appreciate all my subscribers for sliding with your boy every time. And say, hey man, keep hitting that like button, keep hitting that subscribe button, and look, turn on post notifications so we can slide whenever I get the drop. You already know what it is, man. It's deeper than Buddha, her, you hear me? And guess what? I'm gone.